what is the scope and importance of operations and supply chain management in today's world? Can we say that today product success depends on supply chain? And what are the flaws in the current supply chain? This is the first set, sir.
Sure. So I think it's an interesting question because when you see the whole whole this digital technology, you will see interesting thing. There are firms which are only investing in a front end, right? Because they say that's what is a customer facing. I'm going to get a. There are firms which are investing in a back end, in operations supply chain. Some investing in both. Relatively, we find there's a more investment in the front end. Right? Now, my own view is, obviously I'm biased. My own view is, if you want a sustainable competitive advantage, right, you will have to invest in the back end. It could be as simple example as that, it could be very simple application like, some people talk about, the Starbucks has this app where globally wherever I am, I can place an order and pick it up. But I'm saying if you don't tie it up with the back end, because you have this whole operations which is serving existing customer at a store, as well as this, in all omni-channel this is going to happen, right? Now, if I have not taken care of a whole capacity at their end, similarly ensuring that when this person comes up, actually he or she would get the call. So I'm saying if you don't invest in a back end, right, the front end alone is not going to. And I'm saying relatively, because front end, what you're going to do is going to be visible to everybody. So the chances is going to be get copied is much faster, right? I'm saying the back end is which is going to give you sustained. So that's where I believe that, it's important that you invest in it. You asked a very interesting question that what are the flaws when we look at currently? The biggest flaw I find is we're all inward looking, so you get lost into efficiency, right? Somewhere you lose sight of a customer. I find this so often when you talk to anybody, people will say, but I need minimum batch size of 10. Now, if you're going to move to a customization, what's the meaning of a batch size? So I'm saying, asking this question that what is my customer looking for, right? Somewhere we find in most of the operations, customer is not at the center. We need to bring customer at the center, right? There are challenges, I'm not denying that. But unless you bring customer the center of your operation supply chain, right, you're going to do a whole lot of things and figure out later on that it had no connect to what, either business was trying to do. So to me, bringing customer at a center is going to be very important.